Coupe de Loop. Which clock town would you rather live in? East, west, north, or south?
Oh shoot, hold on. Let me look at a map.
I can't picture which is which now. Definitely not. Definitely not.
I want to say north is the one where the fairy fountain
Yeah,
is,
definitely not
right?
north.
Definitely not
That's the
north.
worst one. I would be fine living in east or west.
I think I would agree. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find a map. This okay, here we go.
I don't.
Yeah,
Is there
north.
any actual houses in South Clocktown? I think it's just like businesses and stuff, right? I guess you could live
Uh
under.
okay, so this map is horrible. But I feel like northeast. I feel like east is kind of the best. That's where all like the little games are, where the training hut is, where you can get to the observatory.
Right.
Um the inn is there, the milk bar is there. I feel like that would be the best place to live.
I'm with
I
you.
would
Okay.
choose east.
I'll be your neighbor. Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Okay. Pippa Pup asks, would you rather 100% Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition or have all current
Oh,
and future Zelda games look like Twilight Princess? And for reference,
oh,
100% Definitive Edition takes about 1,000 hours to 2,000 hours. Come on. I
I
don't. I have
guess
no problem putting 1,000 hours into a game. I'll
I
do
guess
that.
so.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather 100% Hyrule Warriors. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. I totally fine. I'm fine with that. I'll do it. I'll make that sacrifice for the greater Zelda good.
Okay.
B Dog 1959 asks, when Tears of the Kingdom releases, would you rather play as Zelda but keep the divine beast like dungeons, or not play as Zelda but have new dungeons?
Not play as Zelda, probably.
Yeah, not play as Zelda and have cooler dungeons. But
Sucks,
I do
but
want to play Zelda. I think that'd be cool.
I do too, but I don't want more divine beasts.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Mr. Eager Eyes asks, would you rather study video game cartography to create environments or concept art to develop character designs? I think character designs. That sounds cooler to me.
I think I like just knowing myself and probably taking this a little too literally. Like I am not creative. I feel like
Oh, come on.
if somebody told me like, "Hey, make a mountain," cartography wise, like on the Breath of the Wild map, I feel like I could do that really well. I think I would actually be bomb at that. I do good with like, engineering technology and stuff like that. So I think I would be okay with that. It's like the concept art and the creativeness, I'm not that creative. Like my brain just doesn't work that way. So I don't think I would do well with that.
I was rolling my eyes at that. Um, I appreciate
I'm
that.
more of a math person.
Together, we could probably make a cool game. I bet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool, yeah.
I when I was a lad, I would fire up MS Paint and like do some drawings of my favorite characters, and they were
Yeah.
no good. They were no good, but I always liked doing that, so I would say
Love
character
it.
design. All right, this is our last one from Discord. This is from Cujo. I'm not even gonna say the last part because I can't read it. Would you
Hermione.
physically, not in game, rather carry Daruk's boulder breaker over the dueling peaks, or listen to Ravali try and give you a backhanded compliment for an hour? I don't
A
know.
not backhanded compliment. Like he actually is complimenting you.
Oh,
Why wouldn't I want to listen to that? Why would I want
yeah,
to work that hard to climb dueling peaks than not
yeah,
hear Rivali like genuinely compliment me?
yeah. Let's go with that. That sounds much better to me. Okay, let's move on over to the Twitter. This is from our pal Celeste from another Zelda podcast, which you should check out, by the way. It's a great podcast. Um, would you rather be stuck in prison with Navi, Tingle, a Korok, Mido, Beetle, Tattle, or Fi? Uh,
Korok.
I guess in the letter of the law, this is a would you rather question, just with multiple choices. I guess we're used to like just the choice A, choice B. But we never said that it can only be choice A, choice B. I was about to call her out for breaking the rules, but she didn't break the rules. I remember what I was going to say at the beginning of the show, by the way.
Oh, okay. We can get to it at the end. Make
Yeah,
sure you write it down.
Let's do it at the end. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Um,
I would say a Korok probably.
I would say someone that can assist me in breaking out. So looking at this list of characters, Allison,
Hmm.
who is the character that you think has the best jailbreaking ability? I might say Fee. I might say that because she can kind of do her swirly thing through the bars. Maybe she can do like her sword dance, get the keys from the guard or something like that. I think I'm gonna
Hmm.
go with that. She can also, this is the coup de grace actually. She can also tell me, okay, when I come up with a strategy and to get out of prison, she could tell me the chances of it and inform me about how it's going to work or not. And then I can say, like, is a 60% chance of success worth the risk? Yes, I think it might be. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it has to be higher. But I think for all those reasons, Fee is the appropriate cellmate.
Okay, that's fair. I was thinking more for company than breaking out. I feel like Navi and Taro would be kind of like obnoxious. I think Fi would be an interesting cellmate. Tingle, and when you first brought that topic up, and I thought you were gonna say Tingle, I was like, no, you have to break Tingle out of jail. Um,
Yeah.
Mido, just he's an obnoxious child. Beetle is like the most passive aggressive person in the whole series, so no thank you. I just think a Korok would be a little jingly kind of cellmate and
You
make
know
me
what?
happy.
You're probably right. If you want to spend the rest of your days in jail, but I'm going to break out.
Okay.
I'm playing
I'm
chess.
gonna get out of jail for good behavior and not I have the potential to go back in jail because I escaped jail.
That's not the way that Hyrule Jail works. I'm sorry, but it's just
Why?
not.
Oh no, I remember now. Okay, never mind. Continue.
All right. Well, I'm pretty much done. Actually, let's just move
Okay.
on. um, Vixie Link asks, "Would you rather have a real life Epona or a real life King of Red Lions?" I feel like this is easy.
I do too.
You go.
But I also have a fear of like large bodies of water, so I'm going with Epona.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm going with the King of Red Lions.
Oh, okay. When you said easy, I thought you were like Epona, duh, because it's Epona. But why would you go with King of Red Lions?
All right. Let me rephrase that. We're talking real world, okay? That's the crux of this question.
I know
Well,
how to ride a horse, so I feel like real world, yeah.
yeah, you know what? So do millions of other people that know how to ride a horse. Is there one person on this planet that has a talking boat? Show me that
I'm afraid
person.
of the ocean, so I'm good.
Just go to a lake.
I'm afraid of lakes too. You don't know what the hell is in those things.
Oh, I don't know. Go down a river. Those are like pretty
Those
safe.
have giant sturgeons that are 4 times the size of me.
You have the King of Red Lions. A dude can jump over waves and stuff like that. Like you've got a living boat. There's no one else that does that.
Coming up trying to kill you.
You can make so much money off of having a living boat. Like you could have a show. You could have a documentary about you that's just like me and my boat. And the King of Red Lions could, it's so easy. Like Epona's great, yes, but like I have a car. I don't need to ride a horse. Right?
Yeah, but like with gas prices and crap, some people were riding their horses down in Texas for a little while there.
Brother, I live in Canada, okay? I'm not riding a horse in January. I'm not doing it. I don't care how expensive gas is. Okay? Now, if I have a boat that docks, I can just buy a swimming pool and put it in my basement, and we could have a YouTube channel or something like that, and we could be fine. Like it would be a once in a lifetime opportunity to profile this talking boat. I'm telling you.
You just want this boat to be your friend.
I'm playing chess here, Al. That's my game. Let's move on. Let's go to Mikkel C. Here we go. Would you rather have another Ocarina of Time clone reskin, or would you rather revisit a one-off land like Flooded Hyrule, Termina, Skyloft, Labrinia, etc., etc.?
Option. I feel like that's
Well, so the thing about this question though is that like they're kind of using like Ocarina of Time. Let me ask you a question. What's your interpretation of this? When I say or when I read, would you rather have another Ocarina of Time clone reskin? Are they saying like the literal Ocarina of Time game or a game like that uses
like
the Ocarina
Twilight
of Time
Princess.
well, yeah, because my thing is like you look at these lands and it's like the Flooded Hyrule was from an Ocarina of Time clone reskin. Termina was from an Ocarina of Time reskin. So is Skyloft. So is all of those games. So my answer, if that's the direction of the question, is like, yeah, give me a game that plays pretty much exactly like Ocarina of Time, and like you can create all these really cool new areas for them. And
True.
but I don't know if I'm reading that right, unless it's like a literal, like up version of Ocarina of Time.
I'm reading it the same way you are, like what we're talking about originally. So I guess you could say you could have both. Like, I don't see how you could have either without. I don't know. Maybe like if it's more like Breath of the Wild, but its own one-off like kind of land, then I would want that versus it being an Ocarina of Time reskin and then just having it kind of be like Termina or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that from the way I'm reading it, I'm going to take the Ocarina of Time clone. Listen, Ocarina of Time, like you said that in kind of a dismissive way, but like if we're cloning the best game of all time, is that really like such a bad thing? Hey everyone! If you enjoyed this clip and want to see more of the Zelda Cast, make sure to head over to your favorite podcast platform of choice and subscribe. There are over 200 episodes in the vault that will provide you with hundreds of hours of Zelda content for you to enjoy. You can listen to us when you're on a walk, fighting Ganon, trying to sleep, whatever. And if you want to see these shows as they happen, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/the Zelda Cast, where you can watch our beautiful faces talk about Zelda every single week. Don't miss out, and we'll see you next time.